everyone, this is Cody from server 73, and today we're going to review the IBL game between PRD and AOSK from server 136. It's the silver group finals, I would say, before top 16 arrive. We had equal numbers. It's 28 players on our side, PRD, versus 27 numbers on AOSK side. Still missing some, but it's equal numbers. And let's double check how does the starting points look like. So we had here some decent spots for tower 4. We have here one perfect spot for tower 1 to donkey them and to kill relocations. Here's another top spot for tower 1. So that's how it looks on this side, and that's it. Actually, it's a bit, it's not that much, but still the people over here can go like center. So Darth Vader is a perfect spot for tower 1, and Noir is also a very good spot for tower 1. Unk, perfect spot to kill actually here when you're fast enough. This guy, perfect spot for tower 4, and Row Bunny also perfect spot for tower 4, but already biggest mistake, we will also speak about mistakes, to go to T1. It's the longest way, the furthest for him. He could just help T4 and just swap positions with someone. So basically that's how it looks like. We already started to go somewhere, and we already see and saw in the early game, we went here with like our usual team, and they came just with one person. So we also decided already that we have to see where it is stacked and where it isn't. Here you can see it. I just have, sometimes you have visual bugs. You can see they were like sending so many plays to tower 1 versus just 2, 4, 6, 8 of us. So we're just overloading tower 1, and tower 4 was equal numbers, maybe 1 or 2 more on this side, but I don't remember that much. That good. I think it was 1 or 2, but here you already see the mistakes. He has to donkey, or this guy, so it's 2 players less already on AOSK side for tower 4. Also here, they sent here, but when you don't have a perfect spot on the top lane in the box, you will never reach here in time. So that is also something, also to, or at least one relocation site that is already useless. They didn't go to our tower 2, and they didn't go to altars. So basically that's how it looks like. They sent, of course, to altar, and here the same. So that is how the beginning was. So I think we don't have to, even though this is my spot here, we don't have to focus on center. T4 was equal numbers, so tower 1 will be the most interesting, actually, honestly. So we will see how the first people arrive here. Look, this one was actually super fast, and faster than, or maybe actually the same here. It's 15 seconds, so they arrived at the same time. That would have been interesting when he would went here, because it would have been probably 1 second faster, and then he would sit here in the middle of nowhere. So good play, but next time you can do better. And this one killed this guy here. So now it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 probably, something like this. So basically they didn't kill any relocation. This relocation site was from Mike, was sitting here super long, no one was sending anything, so they could just get it. The garrisons are coming, the rallies are coming. You can see here the big lines of the rallies. And the pressure AOSK is occupying the tower, but PRD is kicking them all the time. We will just quickly double check how it's looking over here. I think this is quite good. I'm just putting it back. I can't imagine that there's no players. I think there is players, or it isn't, I don't know. Okay, but then we have like a very good spot, and you can see the tower is almost ours. Yeah, there you go. They can't. They also don't send, like they don't really send to pressure the tower. So this is ours. We killed the guy in the middle. I went here. We just tried to surround center before it's open, and that's it. So let's go back to tower one. As you can see, lots of damage, lots of pressure. People already coming from center. That's what we told them to go here. They donkeyed them a couple of times, but it was important to support tower one. Could have been also a bit too late, but I think it was still fine. Yeah. So it looks quite good. Wang has to move because he's pretty low on prosperity. It's important. We have to swap. That is also, you keep in mind, like swap your position with someone else. We send someone from center. It doesn't make any sense. So they kill this and take the spot close. I think Kenzo did it. I remember correct. This is the spot that we want. People are still coming here. We have Hoodie was with us in center, going to the altar for the sneaky attacks. And yeah, Tower 4 just got cleared. They got cleared out like super fast, in my opinion. We will just see Tower 1 still. So lots of pressure still, but you can see that they don't really send. So now it's time to shine. PRD activated the support talent, and now it's the time to get the tower. You can see that they still focus a bit more on the players and on Garrison. I think, I don't know what the players in the second row did, but except supporting them in the front line, they didn't send that much to the tower. That's how it looks like for me. I didn't play at the tower, but it looks like now. And yeah, now it's I think now PRD started to send to the tower with everyone and just tanking the rallies. I think, and yeah, and you can see the support talent is activated. You can't see how many are in there, but you see that there's a lot, and you only see like this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the people that are far away are sending to the tower, but not the ones that are close. Also here you're missing a gap. Now he's starting to send it, but it was way too late. PRD, good job, took the tower 1. So you have to, what Anos is doing, we have to get the close spots here. You have to get here, but this is, yeah, it's not really good sitting far away from the whole thing. Also this one here is super, just sitting in the middle of nowhere, doesn't make really sense. So I will just skip a bit, some minutes. We just cleared them out. I came here too. We had like 5 people coming from tower 4 because they were done, coming from our home spot. So the closest was center to go to help securing tower 1 was us. We did that, and they didn't really have the chance to take the tower 1. We just cleared them out. There's not really much to do anymore. They started to attack far back, like far away from the center. They started to attack central. They came here with the relocations. They came also with the teleports. I came also back. Some others came back. Gigi came back. Yeah, and there we started to clear them out. We had a couple of minutes pressure, 2 versus 3 in tower 2, but we have our usual home players sitting here, and now they cleared out one guy, and so there's only one left and one guy like far away, so that is not really pressuring. Divine also came back to secure the home tower. That's pretty good. So we had in the middle of the game some pressure. But look, when you enter and you want to go to the enemy, why it takes you like ages to have your second relocation to go closer? You have to go closer, and you have to see that you have also teleports ready to teleport next to each other and close to the center that you want to take. So that was obviously a misplay by them, not really organized. So we could just defend that super easy. Yeah. Um, so they had a couple of times attacking the tower, and that's it. I'm not saying anything about the setups. That's a secret since we're close to top 16. I mean, everyone probably knows what everyone is playing, but we also were testing some Mars, so I'm not showing any reports here. I'm just speaking a bit about mistakes, what could have been better, what was like sitting outside is not doesn't make any sense. You have to go and come close here to get the job done, close to the towers. So that was basically what you don't want. So in the meantime, we wanted to end it a bit faster. Spaß went to the Sun Altar, and he took the Sun Altar and just sent him to the moon, the guy that was sitting here. So now he started, and that was one of my favorite plays, and we just that's just about communication. He was coming here, like to invade the tower 3, but he didn't really have the stealth buff from the altar because we didn't have it. You can see it, it's still red here. So now they start to send it. They start to send to donkey him. My teleport was ready. I immediately teleport into the relocation from the AOSK guy, so they couldn't donkey Spaß. He could just get his relocation done. I garrisoned him, and that was also one of the turning points to take the home tower from them, 3 versus 2. But yeah, also this is Froggy. Froggy was playing, was coming here, and we started to invade the tower 3. And after a while, there was like 4 versus 4 now. I've mentioned this. This is just so they are not focusing on here. We just want to. Normally, I said don't go outside. I mean, when you want to pressure the tower, it would not have made sense. Like when it would have been the advantage for AOSK, it would have been better when they came like here close to us. But that is fine to just pressure from the other side, since we're just having 4 towers already. And just sending the rallies from here. We were tanking them here and attacking the tower. That was pretty okay. So yeah, basically people came closer, and here they just forgot to send a third shot. So the relocations are just finished. That is the biggest mistake that you can make. Yeah, don't let that happen. Also here I tried to, that was a bit weird, I tried to donkey him, but I think it didn't work. It was like we all had the, I think it was a triple timeout here, so they just tried to send again, and then I could send again. This is just a bug here. But yeah, I tried to save this one, and yeah, that's just out of my perspective, the game. We took the tower, the home tower already, and this is the end. GG's, it was a good game. AOSK did okay job for one of the seasons where they went far. They have a lot of space to improve. Also, we had 4 support talent players. They only had 2. They have to make at least need like 2-3 more, and they have to work because they use a lot of attack talents. They have to use their teleports way more effective in the example that I gave in center. So that's everything. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.